know, you would look at the sky and think it's like the evening, but it's actually 7:30 a.m. in the morning right now. Today we are headed to... Thank you. We are headed to 425 Motorsports in Kirkland. I have a set of AA downpipes. I believe these are 400 cell, so they shouldn't cause a check engine light. These are catted downpipes actually. They're a lot more expensive than the catless downpipes, for sure. Like a lot more. And then I'm also installing the IRL Single Midpipe. I will put both of those in the description, but we are gonna make this car sound more alive. Basically, all the internals are stock. The only thing I've done to this car is added a front carbon V-style lip. So that's gonna change soon. Well, I heard things in the back shifting. Those are my boxes. Yeah, it should just be a pretty chill ride all the way to Kirkland. I don't expect there to be much traffic. We're starting off with a pretty cold morning at around 37 degrees Fahrenheit. Freedom units. Yeah, so because it's so cold, the car still hasn't fully warmed up. Engine temps are still pretty low right now. Honestly, it looks really nice on I-90 in the morning here. Imagine a bit of sunlight here. You can already see some of it reflecting on the water over there. It actually looks really nice. I'm not sure if the camera can pick that up, but it's nice. Looks to be a clear road, despite the traffic. Let's be a left lane camper today, guys. My favorite activity is left lane camping. I'm just kidding. Let's open her up a bit. It's a Cybertruck. never understood the concept of going in the HOV lane and then driving slower than traffic. Isn't the point to drive faster than traffic? I can't be behind a stupid sniper truck. I'm sorry. That's okay. We'll be back to the left lane camping. I'm just kidding. I can't be a left lane camper. Here's my diligence. I'm not passing anyone, so back to my middle lane. We honestly might be in for a pretty boring drive this morning. Honestly, in Seattle, I think the more right the lane is, the faster it is. Look at this clear right lane. Although this does go to 405, it's still extremely clear. It's because everybody drives on the left, and then they just don't pass anyone. It's the passing lane. You gotta pass people in that lane. Let's see how 405 is. Wow, that's a lot of cop sightings. I just had 3 cop sightings on Waze. I'm gonna be for southbound though, but still. 3 in quick succession. Fog ahead. Little fog. Maybe that's why everyone's braking, going slow. Oh wow, that is some gnarly fog. You know, the ambiance of fog ain't too bad. It's like mysterious. And it feels a bit ephemeral. That's probably not the right word to use. I think that means like temporary or ghostly. That could be ghostly. That is the beautiful town of Bellevue. In the distance. Not even distance. If you get off any of these exits now, you would be in the city of Bellevue. One of my favorite places. Turn off this heated steering wheel. It was nice in the morning when it was really cold, but now the car's a bit more warmed up. I'm hoping I can get some open road in a bit. How did I just pass a bunch of cars in the middle lane here? Make it make sense. You wanna know what's even crazier? Check out this right lane. I pass so many cars using the middle and the right lane. It's kind of insane. Just look it up ahead. It's actually so clear, but just all these cars are blocking. Left lane camping is so insane to me. I believe these two lanes are our toll lanes, and I don't really want to pay a toll, so I'm chilling here. This empty space here. Crazy.
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead. Couple more exits. Had a few fun pulls. Short pulls are where it's at.
So I think I like torque more than like top speed. It's really rare that you're gonna be trying to hit the top speed unless you're tracking your car in a straightaway. But the satisfying feeling of going from like 40 to 60 in an instant, or even like 20 to 40, feels nice. This car is going to sound different after today. After the mid-pipe and downpipe combo. It might get a lot louder in the cabin. So I hope that doesn't drown out my voice in the future, but the car will sound way nicer. It's the stock sounds are very muted, which is totally fine. I like the fact that I could just have the configuration on my M1 to just be a quiet, slow car. It's nice, just rolling through like quiet neighborhoods, not bothering anyone. And then when I want to just speed up, I just hit the M2 and then have all the fast settings here. Take a left here to hit my friend's place, but we're pretty close. That downshift was a bit too aggressive. My backpack fell. Like right over here. I think I just take a left somewhere here. Oh, it's just right up here actually. Oh, yeah. Oh, and there's their service garage area. Yep, 425 Motorsports here. Wow. I wonder if they were the first ones here. Decided to just back in so it's easier for later. Just gonna make this nice and tidy. Yeah, I know. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get in there when it opens and then just talk to them in a bit, so we'll see. I might get a recording of some of the pipes coming out. We will have to see. Well, it looks like they're now just open. Someone just came in and like opened the door, so the open sign and everything. I'm gonna go walk in and check out the place for a bit. Right here, that's 425. That's my car parked right there. They have Porsches right in there. That is so cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna close this camera and then go talk to people there. These cars are for sale. It's like super cool. Little seats over there too. So many nice steering wheels here. I see a lot of people who swap these out. Or I guess these are just covers, but. They have so many nice racing products here. That balaclava's here. What else we got? What, are these motorcycle helmets? Yeah, definitely. Oh, like gloves. One of these like official driving shoes, and they got a whole arrangement of seats here. These are so cool. What are the classic carbon bucket seats? Yeah, those? Recaro seats. I always hear stuff about Recaro seats. Look at this roll cage. This one's kind of comfy. Yeah, carbon bucket seats is where it's at. These are crazy. What's this one? Oh, I just sink right into this one. I don't know if I can drive in this. I just want to sleep now. It's a 1990 Porsche 911. The 225k car right here. Alright, we're back. It is evening. The car is all done. They said there was no issue, no check engine light, because it is a 400 CL cat downpipe. So we're gonna test that in a bit, but just gonna go talk to the shop and then just, you know, pay them for the services and then go check it out. So we'll do a little sound test in a bit. Alright, that was kind of an insane cold start. Oh, I'm excited for this. The car still sounds a bit the same on the inside, actually, inside the cabin, which I actually don't mind at all. Well, so far. I haven't opened the beans yet. Those BURBLES sound so insane. I definitely feel a difference. Oh, I definitely hear that. Imagine if I had like an open exhaust. Okay, that's actually so insane. And with no check engine light because of the 400 cell catted downpipes. Well worth the investment. Let's head to the gas station here. The second to first gear on the downshift sounds so insane. The pops are so refined. I'm actually so curious about what it actually sounds like on the outside when it pops. The inside cabin noise muted a bit. Wow. I hope the camera picks it up. Alright, here at the gas station. Yeah, those pops are insane. I'm probably just gonna record again once I start heading back home, which is gonna be later. Just gotta wait out this rush hour traffic. All right, we are back. It is 9:40 at night, so traffic should be pretty good. We're gonna see if we could let her rip with this new mid-pipe and this new set of downpipes. At least once we hit the freeway, we're gonna open her up and see if we can get some gnarly pulls. That guy was not even in the turn lane. What the fuck? This person didn't even look. Crazy. These are crazy drivers. This car is crazy loud at high RPMs. That's kind of insane. Wow. Like, I think it was like around 5K RPM. Bit bumpy here. Wow, that was kind of bumpy. Yeah, not a fan of 405 with it being this bumpy. Kind of insane just how much a downpipe can change the sound. Downpipe in a tune. Let's see a BMW A. Speaking of tunes, I gotta do that one day. But this car makes so much power to stock. The heated steering wheel. Will this man get out of the left lane? Of course not. What would I expect from these idiots? Mr. Left Lane, what are you doing? Mr. Left Lane, you should not be here. 105, so bumpy. Definitely kind of sucks. Wow. We're always slowing down super hard on this ramp for no reason. It's just that car up front going like 40 miles per hour on the freeway. It's kind of insane, no? Brody's actually going like 10 miles per hour. It's kind of insane. Look at this. No, don't let him in. Really? Don't let him in. Another day, another left lane blocker. Kind of crazy. Sound like a broken record, but come on, Mr. Left Lane on the bridge. So tragic. Those pops are actually so refined. I wish I could hear what they were like on the outside. I think I'll try to set up like a flyby some other time, but so far, like on the inside of the cabin, I can definitely hear the change in tone of the car. I will say it does get like kind of super loud at around 4 to 5, not 4, like around 5 to 6K RPM, I think. But yeah, probably test some other time. Overall, I'm very happy with the changes. And I'll definitely link the parts in the description below. So drop a like, drop a follow, and until next time.